besties. I want us to watch The Changeling together. I think it's like a really important show to watch right now, and I was making connections before in one of my last posts of Offset's new album and the cover for The Changeling, and as well the cover of another movie called The Innocents. And I can't shake the feeling that it's all connected, not just the covers either, but just like the symbolism behind it. So I feel like we all have to watch the show in order for any of my notes to make sense. So the show dropped on September 8th and it's gonna run until October 13th, Friday the 13th. And that's the same day that Offset's album dropped. I just think that's interesting. Like, y'all picked that time, and then when it came out on September 8th, it should have stretched out a little longer, but they dropped 3 episodes the very first day and then gave us the other episodes weekly. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of video, if you want to watch more movies and more shows together. But yeah, let's jump into this. If you guys can tell, I'm super cozy. I have my blanket, I have my water. No rolling tray today because I'm already not feeling well. I'm not trying to be like coughing or like, you know, anything. But I do have a little snack as well. So if you see me eating my graham crackers and my chocolate, mind your business. Like, who are you to close off Earth? For legal reasons, if any kids are watching, you're working out.
Once upon a time, July 5th, 1825, 52 men and women sailed out of Norway in an undersized sloop they named Restoration. Not just an improbable crossing, an impossible one. How in the world did they make it? They had help. That's how. Tell me your journey, each of you. Tell me your life's voyage, and I will tell you who you are. This fairy tale begins in a library in Queens.
Hello! I'm in need of a toilet!
Why are you yelling? Leave your bags here with me.
These contain state secrets!
That's definitely like I'm a witch and you're gonna listen to me stare.
Do you need something?
Apollo.
As in Creed?
Actually, yeah, kinda. Do you wanna go to dinner with me? Please?
No.
If Emma Valentine thought Apollo Kagwa would give up this easily, she was mistaken. But to understand why,
it's always the missing posters. Somebody's always taking freaking kids.
It was during the Great Garbage Strike of 1968. Brian West met Lillian Kagwa.
Mr. Arsenio, Brian West here to see you. I don't date white men.
Smart.
Me neither.
I'll see you later.
That man is bad for business. And since he's so smitten with you, that makes you bad for business.
How are you gonna fire her? Because he's like, that's crazy. He was gonna be looking for you anyway, buddy.
Modeling agency / money laundering racket. Not smart, pal.
She was gonna be out of a job anyway.
I liked it at the modeling agency.
Just give me a chance.
And he couldn't stay away.
1977?
Yes.
8-9 years later, that's beast. He did not give up.
It's right around the corner. It's really good.
Just like he's not giving up right now.
No. Personally, I enjoy the simple things like a stroll through the park or something. You maybe just want to go.
No. I mean, the music playing in the background is making it all romantic and stuff, but like, it's kind of giving Joe from You.
Yes.
And he never thought he was gonna get this far.
Great. Well, I bet your parents have a lot of cool stories about Boone Hill.
I've never spoken to them. Because they died when I was 5. Yeah, it's not a thing.
It is a thing.
So, how'd they die?
Unimportant.
Because it's a thing.
My sister Kim adopted me. She's 13 years older. You just realized right this second that movies are called movies because they move.
He is so infatuated with her. It's adorable.
What about your peeps?
Can we not do that already?
One sad story is enough for the first date.
What? That's not a bad thing. That's a beautiful thing.
And she has that jacket on and she had to spin around with the one eye. Like,
I mean, think of the kids we'd have. I never triplets.
It's the first date, babe.
Some people want to be an astronaut, a zookeeper.
Zookeeper.
I just want to be a good father.
That's so romantical, though. Like, that's what every woman wants to hear, but like, it's the first date.
I'm moving to Brazil, and I don't know for how long.
That can't be.
Yet it does be.
No, I'm the god Apollo. I'm the god Apollo! And I command you to stay!
She was getting ready to run. All right, stop being so freaking cute on my screen right now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bro, she just disappeared. She just disappeared. She just was standing by that lady and just went poof. You're not tripping. 1977. That's the same restaurant they were at. They went to.
I don't drink.
Idiots don't drink.
Place.
So tell me something else.
Well, I was born in Syracuse. I spent a lot of time in the theater. Grew up fast, you know, in New York.
I don't know what you're talking about. He He's just a friend.
But you're nothing. You're invisible.
Oh, I'm invisible? Well, I'm not invisible when I'm looking
Now
at
we know why he doesn't drink.
And its teeny tiny little beady eyes.
I didn't like spend a lot of time at home.
He kind of looks like the ice guy from X-Men, right?
No, I'm sorry. I should be asking about you.
One sad story is enough for a first date.
They are literally just reliving.
I want children.
Excuse me?
I want children. I do. I want the chance to be a good husband and a great father.
Like, Apollo, this is what I'm saying. Like, I want to know if Apollo, like, planned all of this because that's his parents' love story. Like, did his mom explain how they met to him and now he wants to do the same thing? Or does he just have his dad's energy, like, OD?
Welcome to Lubbock, Weiss, and Blackwood. That's me.
It would be accurate to say Lillian's first child, and only child, was conceived in the beautiful blur of 1977.
Our car is run out of petrol. Carrying
No.
You.
No, thank you. They don't have no gas. Foot on the gas. Foot on the pedal. They just said we don't have no petrol. Why are you letting him take his gun out? Foot on the gas.
I would prefer to stay with my sisters.
Sister, foot on the gas. Now you want to, cause you could have did that. That's just sad and unnecessary.
Would it be weird to name a black kid Rocky?
Wouldn't be weird to name him Apollo.
Yeah, you are the god, Apollo.
Apollo Creed, God Apollo.
And they lived happily ever
No,
after.
they did not.
Or at least for a few years. By Apollo's 4th birthday, Brian West was gone, vanished.
Vanished where? Where'd he go? He's so cute. Peeling off the mask. What did he say?
Granny and Pops died in each other's arms. Left behind this collection.
Nice books here. I am going to take all of these for 100. Deal.
88.
Lubbock, Weiss, and Blackwood.
Here we go.
The thing about this show is they jump around through the times like OD.
I am the god, Apollo.
I was getting a little annoyed. Like, he keeps calling himself the god Apollo, and then I'm like, we should all be like, no, literally, like, we're all gods. Why am I irritated by him knowing his power? No idea what that says. Aleister Crowley. Now we're getting somewhere.
Some men are born sodomites, some achieve sodomy, and some have sodomy thrust upon them.
Excuse me?
Oh, this will sell for at least 10,000.
Facts.
The find of his life, and no one there to share the news.
That is crazy.
Oh,
Apollo
I
Kagwa
wanted to tell
missed
her.
Hello. Dad? Dad?
The box.
Baby is a dream made real. The dreams are the fairies' favorite meal.
Where you get that from?
That was your father's box. Hello, where did you find this box?
You're coming with me.
I'm coming home tomorrow.
Come get me, boo.
And I'd love your face to be the first one I find and arrive.
That is so cute. And she's delayed. See how bad you really want it. There she go. Get your man, girl. I'm cutting her burger for
When I got
her.
to
Nah, this was mad cute.
Salvador, I stayed with a family in a neighborhood called Itapua. They told me not to go, but
And what you did?
I didn't listen.
Yeah, stupid. And this her second time going because she wasn't dressed like that the first time. Her hair was up and she had on a different shirt. So she went, saw the lady, and then came back after they told her not to go again. Like,
E assim mesmo você veio?
subtitles would be great right now.
Me dá 3 desejos pra sua vida, Emma.
3 wishes for your life.
Você sabe o meu nome?
Agora, cuidado com o que você deseja, Emma. Não corta!
3 wishes for your life. Do not cut.
One must be so careful what one wishes for.
When it falls off my wrist, those 3 wishes will come true. Do not cut it. Now corta. That's what she said.
You're weird.
So this thing's been on my skin for more than 6 months.
Let me see. It does look sturdy.
No.
I am the god.
This is
Apollo.
why, yo, this will always be a downfall. You shouldn't have went anyway. But why would, oh my gosh. 3 wishes for your life. She said, don't cut. She said, don't cut. That was, you had Simple rules. Very simple rules. Do not cut it.
With me, all 3 of your wishes will come true.
No, nigga.
I promise.
And she knew it. It was at this moment she knew that she, like, what are we doing? Bun in the oven, baby. She just got real. You are the god, Apollo.
Yes, I am.
We will not be naming our child. Waters in the wild.
40 regular?
3 from Michelle Tremble.
40 regular.
Oh, don't do that.
Have you ever been to a restaurant where they give you clothes?
I hear that you two are going to the planet of natural childbirth next. I'm sorry, but that's just one step too far for me.
My sister is a doula, and she's gonna be right there with us in the living room.
In your home?
I think I'm gonna go find the bathroom.
Yell if you need me.
There's a nude photo of your wife in an art gallery in Norway.
It's getting real. This is where it's getting real.
But she had some adventures while she was down there.
Yeah, she told me about the red string thing.
3 wishes! That was a bold move you made, Apollo.
No, we don't like that. Why would you cut the string? And he's walking around with it.
I ain't touching that woo-woo thing. You already made 2 of those wishes come true. And I know she ain't want to tell you what they were. Blame it on the bulls. A good husband, a healthy child, and Emma met a Norwegian photographer while she was down there in Salvador.
Why would you not just tell me the third thing?
Emma decides that she wants to be in a photo, one that she takes herself. Emma sets the timer, gets into the shot, pulls off her dress, and takes that photo nude. She was looking into that camera lens like a fucking sorceress. It's frightening.
What you telling me for? What you want me to do with this? What was the third wish?
The Norway guy? Who's he?
I'm trying to tell you something important and you focused on bullshit.
You just gave me that information. Tell me the third wish.
I'm trying to tell you Emma's third wish.
Say it.
Because it's the only one that hasn't come true yet.
Sir, it's your wife.
All right, I'm gonna call ambulance.
No, don't.
Girl, go to hell. We are going to a hospital. Like, I think a childbirth at home is all cute when you have, like, if it's planned and you are at home, like, and you're lucky, then great. Do it at home if you have the plan. But if you're out and there's an emergency, go to the hospital. Like, do not be stupid. And you're gonna go get on the train. Y'all don't even have cab fare. Like, let's be for real. Well, there was, like, traffic and stuff, but still, I'm not getting on nobody's train while I'm in labor.
Big step, boss.
No, absolutely not. Not today. I'd have been cursing everybody out. But I wouldn't have been on the train in the first place, so.
10 stops, that's it.
Not the Jono clap. Well, I mean, there was a point in time when women just gave birth like this, right? Like, no matter where they were. She's clearly pregnant.
She's having a baby right now. One of you guys go find a conductor, please. Oh, that water, right there. Man, do you mind if I use that real quick?
Not drinking some random little girl spit water. I'm so sorry.
Do you know when it's gonna start moving?
We lost power on the 3rd rail. This train ain't moving.
She's making this happen. This is her. You better not even think about kissing me while I'm literally trying to give birth.
No.
Give us some privacy.
You're on a train.
All right, just go ahead. Yeah, I got you.
When you believe in things you don't understand, then you... That's a crazy thing to see while giving birth to your child. And you done went and cut the freaking red bracelet that you did not understand, messing with people's magic. She done went and dabbled in stuff she didn't really understand. Oh, Brian after his dad.
First comes love. Then comes marriage. Then comes a baby in a baby carriage.
Okay, so that was episode 1. How are we feeling? We got literally no answers for real in that one. Why couldn't you just tell me what this girl's third wish was? Like, why are we being all secretive? Get into episode 2.
You have seen the sun rise. Why are you crying? Why are you screaming?
Tell me your journey, each of you. Tell me your life's voyage, and I will tell you who you are.
I really love that quote. They ate with that. Are we? We're watching the intro. Not the hammer by the baby's bed.
Hello? What are you doing here? 6-month check for you and Brian? He's not here. I have somewhere to go. What? Okay, where are we going? I stopped checking my phone.
This is not the same Emma we just left off with.
Stopped when? About a month ago. Emma! Emma! Apollo takes the baby to the park every morning. He doesn't sleep much anymore either. Having nightmares. We're all a mess.
You could try a little Benadryl to help you sleep.
Another lost child poster.
You can take a little while you're breastfeeding. I see you.
That looks like blood. It's not, but it looks like it.
Can I help you? From the message board.
Who sent you?
Cal sent me.
Okay, secret squirrel.
I hope these are useful.
So So then how is she carrying it all? Like, I hope this is useful, and she could barely even hold it.
Chains. Emma. Emma.
Like, girl, what do you need chains for? Like, let's be serious. What is happening? 6 months earlier, let's go back. Yeah, let's go back.
Apollo tells me you're having trouble. I had the same problem with you. I didn't have my mother with me either.
Takes a village.
Oh, wait. Oh, too bad.
What?
Your breasts are wrong.
Come on.
They're wrong is crazy, though.
Easier to know it. Sad truth is better than a happy lie.
Stay still today, come with me. Got mouths to feed.
Brian. You honor an invisible man.
When a baby is born, a mother is also born. She never existed before. The woman existed.
But not the mother.
I had a rooster to please me.
Baby Emma?
The old willow tree. Ow! I'm complaining.
After 2 months of little to no sleep, a person might suffer panic attacks, paranoia, phobias no lullaby can soothe.
I don't understand. Where are the buttons?
Older people and technology is so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
We're trying to limit this screen time.
So, where are we baptizing him? Unless one is born of water and spirit, he cannot be saved.
Saved from
The dark creatures of the world.
The dark creatures you went unlocked when you went to Brazil. Let's talk about it.
Thank you.
You're thanking me for a gift. You are a gift.
Oh, that's good. So what's happening with the appraisal?
That dude's slow.
Think you can trust him?
Dang, I want some spaghetti now.
People tell you all about how you love your baby more than you'll love anything in the world, which is true. But now you have this thing that you love so much, you'll have to kill yourself if anything happens to it.
Everything's right except that part about killing yourself.
No. He dies, I die. You're on your own.
Okay, well, how would you do it?
Jump off George Washington Bridge.
She already got this planned out, gang.
You want to do a thing?
Yeah, let's go to the place I just told you I would kill myself at if our son dies. Like, what? Sounds like a great idea.
You know, it really feels like we turned a corner. Handsome boy. Hey, I gotta get you right now.
Hey, man, good to see you.
Hey,
How's Emma? How's the
she's
breastfeeding?
good.
Yeah?
She's tired, you know. We're trying, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh!
Hey, look at this. I know you.
Somebody's watching you, buddy. Whenever they do these shots, and then when they do the shots in the car from like the side, somebody's either gonna get hit or somebody's being stalked. Like, it's always like they're so obvious.
He's just so little. He needs me, Apollo.
But we need your job and health insurance.
8 weeks maternity leave.
I'm gonna need you to go get a job, buddy.
How will I breathe?
Do your mouth silly.
Yo, I would've cut him. The way he cut that bracelet, I would've cut him. Absolutely.
You'll be safe and sound. Talk to you soon. All right, let's do this. Hey, buddy. You good?
He's driving 2 miles per hour.
Hi.
Her little coven.
We saw all the ones Apollo posted online, but we need
Gosh, he
more.
sent me so many. You'll see.
Let me see.
Apollo took him to work today, so.
Librarian of Alexandria.
I didn't have that much gear when I was fighting in Fallujah.
Now I'm in my own little dirty war. Look at this.
Still haven't checked the basement. Thought I'd leave something for you.
Oh, Uncle Patrice scared of a little dingy old basement.
We'll split whatever you find, 60-40.
Tell us what happened in this Scandaria, Uncle Patrice.
The sounds in my headphones are just like...
Mystery of boxes. I've always loved it. My father, your grandfather, his name is Brian West, actually named after
What
him.
are we doing? You can literally look through books with him on your chest.
And inside that box were
You
a pair
shouldn't
of
be
tickets.
inhaling
And
all
Grandma's first date. A little children's book he read to me. A baby is a dream made real.
But dreams are the fairies' favorite meal.
Fairies eat the
There
babies.
at the window they watch as it sleeps. Child so beautiful, fairies would weep.
And they take the place of them, fairies and trolls. I have a whole video that I'm gonna do on changelings, but that's why I wanted us to watch the show so that my video makes more sense. Getting imaginary text messages that aren't imaginary, but you know.
Apollo? Hi.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Apollo, he's actually latching.
What a day.
What?
Kill a Mockingbird.
A true first edition. A book like that could get us $10,000. But Harper Lee does not sign books. She signed this one.
Get an apartment. A place to live. You are the god.
What was your third wish, Emma? felt it. Something by the window.
Oh, there he is. I am so glad you brought the kid.
Washrooms exist for a reason. Take the baby to the freaking bath.
Problem?
I mean, we're kind of in a library.
He's too young for that carrier. His legs splayed out like that could cause hip dysplasia.
Fuck coffee.
What?
Call him fuck coffee. Oh, it's just like regular coffee, only instead of sitting around chatting, discussing brat rearing, you simply have a hot cup of shut the fuck up.
Well, damn, Patrice. Now imagine somebody going to tell Krishan what to do with her baby in the carrier.
Anything good in that basement?
No, it was just a bust.
Somebody's not being honest.
I'm forgetting stuff.
It's mommy brain. I forgot my son once. In his car seat, on the roof of the car, went into the house, only remembered at dinner time. He slept right through it.
Maybe don't tell anybody else that story, ma'am. I mean, he's old now, but still. This is why you need a village. This is why you need help. Stop posting your babies online, man. Stop posting your babies online. 2-month-old always waking me up in the middle of the night. The baby's the problem. Quality wrap tinfoil. Cover every window. Screenshot it. Why you didn't screenshot it? Silly. After the first time, I would have screenshot that ASAP. You would not catch me slipping. I'm gonna screen record it. I'm gonna call you.
Emma?
Emma's building a fort.
Emma?
You didn't hear him yelling, girl.
I found this group for moms online, the wise moms. They said this was the best way to black out the room.
Okay.
Why did you lie Brian down on that driveway?
Oh.
He been laying him down everywhere.
I was trying to do something and he was strapped to me, so I put him down just only for a few seconds. How did you even know?
You sent me a picture and then deleted it.
No, I didn't.
What do you mean? You keep sending me pictures and then deleting them.
What do you, babe, I don't even think that that's possible.
How else would I know that?
Ow! He bit me.
Oh, he doesn't even have teeth.
How would I know that
That's a whole different baby.
Him on a driveway if you didn't send it?
Who took it? Baby.
It was of the two of you from across the street.
Baby, I don't know.
So then how would I know? You keep saying you don't know, but how would I know what you was doing today? Like, let's be for real. First you cut my bracelet.
The other day, I got in the shower with all my clothes on.
This why you can't be with a partner who don't believe either, because they gonna put you in the middle of both of them. Not as above, so below. That baby's a demon. That baby's a demon. That was that was a devil baby.
He's sleeping.
Like a demon, like a grown man. Oh, and he doing the little, y'all.
It's the furthest we slept from him since.
They let him sleep in the kitchen. She said, leave him in there. She watching the baby sleep from the kitchen. She said, I don't want him nowhere near me. I think she got that witch in her. She said 3 wishes. Oh, look, he up. He up. That is a grown ass man. Upside down, so below. I'm yo. Little man. Up. But you see it says unknown, right?
There was a photo.
Hello, I'm talking to you.
What the fuck?
Girl, you're not crazy. We see it. We saw it. We believe you. That baby was as above, so below, and clear as day. Oh, you see it outside her window.
After 6 months of inability to sleep comes mania, delusion, rapid weight loss.
Oh, she looking at him like a demon. That's another baby, another different baby.
The baby wouldn't latch. Then he just totally changed. He bit me.
Nope, no teeth.
Okay, not right now, but he bit me.
Emma, how's your mood been?
You're not about to PMDD me. I mean, the postpartum me, ma'am.
You little fuck. You fuck. What are we gonna do? Because we can't go on like this. Oh, fuck, you're the real devil, aren't you?
Oh, baby!
It's not a baby.
You're screaming now. Are you fucking happy?
You always gotta listen to the crazy drunk people in the street. I'm telling you, they be knowing.
He's the devil.
Nah, for real. At this point, what do you do?
What's funny, Emma?
Don't ask me no questions, because you're just gonna gaslight me.
You should see a doctor.
This is beyond doctors, babe.
We'll figure it all out.
People real quick to support you when they about to medicate you, instead of supporting you by listening to what the heck you're actually saying, because that's not a baby.
I'm gonna support you always.
No, not always. Only when you want me to be medicated, not when I'm telling you that our son is the literal devil. As above, so below. They're in hell. Nobody told you to cut that bracelet. 3 wishes for your life.
What the hell is in there? Chains. Chains?
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Upside down again. Come on. Come on.
You don't remember that day.
I remember what you've told me. I don't want to play this game. We came back from school and the trucks were already there. The house was on fire. Mom and Dad were stuck inside.
It's not what happened, Sugar Plum.
That's what I told you, yes, but now I'm gonna tell you what really
See
happened.
how you can alter someone's memories? You don't have to be MK Ultra. Just tell somebody something enough until they believe it.
Mom told us we could skip school. Then Daddy got home.
Why aren't the kids at school?
I want them close.
I need some sleep. I don't want them here making noise.
I need them close.
Crazy.
You always want to call a woman crazy till she show you crazy. It wasn't even you getting your hair done,
That
babe.
wasn't my hair. No.
Why change that detail though?
Wake up, wake up. House is on fire. We gotta go. Come on.
We were in the house? Did Dad try to carry Mom too?
Mom set the goddamn fire.
Let's go. Oh, let her go.
I can't leave you orphaned. We should all go together. And you say 3 words.
Let me go.
And she did it just like the man in the library when she said, leave the stuff. Wow. Why was her mom trying to kill them though?
Why wouldn't you tell me any of this before? Why'd you change your mind?
Because you've got the same look on your face that Mom had that morning.
Like you're about to kill your baby.
Sometimes I look at Brian and I don't think he's my son. He looks like Brian, but it's like he's someone else's son.
It doesn't surprise me at all that you might be worried that you're gonna lose the person you love most.
I think I already lost him. You're not listening. This is why people be like, pay attention, check on your friends, listen, mental health matters. But they only want to hear what they want to hear. They don't really care about what your mental health is or what's going on in your head. It's all about what they're gonna tell you is going on. Like,
By end of month 6,
there go them pills.
hallucinations and panic attacks become more pronounced.
Oh, I bet.
The person becomes unresponsive or mute. This is the final progression.
What?
You little rat.
Wait, say that again. You're gonna be internet famous.
Stop posting everything your freaking kid is doing, bro.
I want to get the baby baptized. I made an appointment at the church around the corner, Holyrood. Father Hagen, in an hour.
What are you talking about? You're not going anywhere with my son without me. Emma, why is your phone in the garbage?
Because you don't listen to me.
Got another text last night. A photo of you and the baby in the zip car. Photo was taken through the window. Someone crept right up next to the baby at
Brian! His name's Brian.
Got him. That's what the text said. Right under his picture, in caps. Got him.
Show me where it
They're
says
gone.
that. Show me at
You
least
already
one
know
text that
that
says
they're
that.
gone.
Because it never happened. We're not going to church with you,
When
Emma.
he turned around in
You
the
probably
zip
want to get him an
car.
exorcism rather than a baptism. You'll be safe and sound. Talk to you soon. Boom. All right, let's do this. You know what it really is? It's you. Why don't you go take another pill or something?
You the one that got me on these. Yo, Emma, you better than me, babe.
Where are you going?
You gonna see. You gonna learn today.
You don't see, but you will.
That baby is so weird. So when he turned around to look at his phone because he was so hype about the book, the changeling, well, the troll, fairy, whatever, crept up and took the baby. And that's why he texted her and said, got him.
It is the baby who has disturbed you. The baby has scared you.
Oh, that's the same thing that was in the water in the beginning when it helped the boat in the first episode. I'm telling y'all, there's big things in the water.
God forgive me.
Emma? Not God forgive me. Emma. So it's getting good. Like I kind of want to. I kind of want to watch episode 3 right now. I feel like y'all want to watch episode 3 too, right? It's 2 in the morning. But it's getting interesting, right? She kicked down the door. She was on harmonica, okay? She said, God forgive me. I love this right now. We are going to talk more about changelings in a whole video about that. I've been doing research on them. It's very interesting. I knew about changeling, well, the whole fairy things, that fairies eat babies. I made a post on Instagram not too long ago saying about how fairies were wicked, and I posted this on Twitter maybe last year that was. But fairies, trolls, they all have the same energy in folklore. So people think because they're cute and like they're pretty in the fairy tales that's what they are, but they're not. And we're gonna get into how they eat and steal the babies and everything. Hopefully the show shows us that. I don't know yet. I don't know what's going on for real. I need to know what her third wish is. But it doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter because he cut the string. She said 3 wishes for your life. Like, Now I feel like the sorceress is in her, and her friend said she was looking like a sorceress. But my battery is dying, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay, besties, I am back. We have episode 3 here. I cannot believe it's 3:17 a.m. right now. I'm just on a roll because I really want to finish this. I need to know the third wish. Oh yeah, we left off. She kicked down the door. Oh, poor Apollo. I wish I was more shocked about that, but I already knew. But that's crazy. The chains were for him. I thought the chains were for the baby. Why he gotta die though? Like, I'm just because he don't believe you?
Just don't hurt the baby.
Oh, now it's the baby. I thought it was Brian.
Just let my son go.
Just let my son go. A person never knows how they will react in the worst of moments. Each of us hopes to be brave. In this moment, the thing he was willing to beg for was the life of his son.
Everybody thinks they know what they're gonna do in like the face of a situation like this, and nobody really knows. You can really say anything that you would do anything, and until it's you, you don't know. Yo, she's like levitating and like bone breaking at the same time. She was staring into that camera like a mother sorceress.
I am the god Apollo! I bring the power of the sun!
Look how she's looking at him.
Emma, I can hear him screaming. He sounds healthy.
What is the water for? Like, why do you need hot boiling water? What are you doing?
Emma would never hurt her only child.
Not my child. No, 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 no. She did not have to do that. You did not have to do that.
Don't hurt her.
Anybody else would have been done.
Don't hurt the baby.
It's not a baby.
Yo, the strength of a parent is crazy. Gotta go through this little intro real quick. Oh, do the intros change? Have I not been paying attention to that? Now we're back in the train. Red suitcase. The trolls, those are trolls. Okay, so they're trolls and fairies, like I was saying. I believe you. You're right where you need to be. Y'all are flashing everything at me so fast. Oh no, oh, there's the red string.
The regaining of something lost or taken away. Recovery of a zygomatic orbital fracture.
You are the god Apollo. Like, I'm telling you, anybody else would have been finished.
Bodies recover, but what about the person, the soul? How long to regain what has been lost?
Y'all hear him? He's spitting.
A son, a wife, a marriage, 3 lives. What surgery, what ointment could aid in their recovery?
The truth. You'll figure out why she's saying your baby not a baby. How long was he in jail? The fact that he went to jail though, and anybody else would have like just went to like psych or something, like.
Wait, well, are you mad at me?
No, hey, no one's angry.
I'm angry. I'm angry you came around.
My wife killed my baby.
I would never hurt your children.
You went in there with a gun.
I know, but look, the reason why I did that was because...
Hey man, look, can't tell you how sorry we are about Brian, but we just don't feel comfortable with you.
Nobody thinking about hurting y'all?
We're just trying to be good dad.
I was too.
Can't sleep here. It's you. They did a real good job on your eye. I found you. It was all... I've seen your mom around here while you was locked up. She cleaned up your place. After the cops trashed it, you got up fast. 3 months.
3 months, 3 months.
My mother used to work for a lawyer. She knew the prosecutor and the judge.
Good mothers are a gift. Sorry. I didn't mean sorry.
But I mean, he's not wrong.
What made you come there to the apartment that day?
Number 47 said there was an odor. Never smelled nothing like it. It's real hot inside. Found you first. Thought you was dead. And I went to the back. My baby. I said a prayer for him right there. And every week since, say a prayer for you too.
Good afternoon, ladies.
The way he looks at you, he's persistent.
That means relentless.
Thank you, Mrs. Ortiz.
You're welcome, Mrs. Lillian. He's such a good boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Every little thing she does is magic.
Every little thing she does is magic.
Come.
His mom is a witch too, and that's why he went and married a witch. They're redoing their love story. Apollo might be a changeling himself.
You're saying no.
I do appreciate
Keep him.
Bro, you're gonna be rude because I don't want to go on a date with you?
I'm sorry.
I need you to work Saturdays.
I can't do that.
I can't. That's impossible. You know I have Apollo.
Saturday, 9 a.m. sharp.
Who's gonna watch my kid, bro? Are you gonna, can I bring him to work and sit him right here on this couch in front of you so he can read his books while I work on Saturday? Because what are we talking about?
I'm begging you. So sorry.
Just because she wouldn't go on a date with him. You see the situations women be put into, like, and they be like, oh, just say no. Just walk, like, bro. But then one date turns into one thing, and then one thing turns to another thing.
Asking me to leave a little boy alone. I have no one. Punish me another way. I need this job. A half day then.
Gonna turn this baby into a latchkey kid over a date. Men are greasy.
I'm just going to go out for a short while. I'll be right back. I'll let you watch the TV the entire time.
So cute. Don't leave him.
Welcome to the survivors.
Oh, yeah, I've got this tendency.
You gotta wait till after, bro.
You decide.
Why don't you have a seat?
Raise your hand if you've never been to group therapy before.
Still got this wedding ring on.
It's not a baby.
She was a librarian.
Saw that on the news.
Well, I'm glad you said something before I sat down then.
Yeah, I guess I was dealing with a few things on my own, all right?
Why did she do it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Did everybody see it?
Why did you do it?
Tell the class what you did, Apollo.
Father Apollo Kagwa was rushed to intensive care after he was found with extensive injuries. Police are looking for Emma Valentine, who is still unaccounted for. Her blood located at the scene.
The one-eye symbolism. That was the same smoke he was seeing when he was having those flashbacks of his dad. Not the shoddy.
Where is she?
Oh, God.
Where is she?
She's not here. Apollo, no.
Where is she?
Don't hurt anyone, Apollo. You don't want to do it.
Where are the others?
Come on,
open the door.
Okay, all right.
Where's Urena?
Apollo?
Don't scream! Stop! Stop!
Stop screaming at And that's why you went to jail.
Apollo, we're so sorry.
Everyone's so sorry! Where is she?
We don't know.
People don't just disappear.
They do. She did.
Are you scared? Yeah, I'm scared. You coming in here shooting. Like, what you talking about?
I'm so sorry, Apollo.
The red book over his head. I don't know what it says.
On my behalf. It's crazy, right?
As they should. You wasn't trying to hurt nobody. You just wanted some answers.
What if the librarians had known where she was?
Then I would have killed them. What, you want me to say that?
I would have killed her. And myself. And anybody else who got in my way.
Okay,
yeah.
listen, thank you so much.
Orphan Annie. Asking me questions like that. Yo, this is what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't be wanting to really know the truth. Floors. Look at the floors outside the apartment. Would y'all be able to go in there? I don't think I could go in there. I don't know. I mean, eventually I would because I want answers, but I don't know.
What now?
Here we go again. I'm not a little kid anymore. This is my house. What you want? Let me know what's going on. Either tell me or shut up.
Hope you're hungry. So glad you're here.
See your mama yet?
No, I'm still surprised you live in a basement. You know Patrice is afraid of commitment. I got something for you.
To Kill a Mockingbird. Found an estate sale at Rikers Island.
Fraser, he sent me a text. It's a real deal.
This is some life-changing shit right here. Where'd you say you found this?
Doesn't matter.
At the book place you told me to come meet you at?
I was gonna get a house for me, Emma, Brian, but it's not happening.
Because you cut the string.
Keep
What was the third wish?
I don't really need anything.
Somebody only gives you something like that when they're about to go kaput. Know the signs, people. Know the signs.
You know why we're friends? First time we met, Judge, I just got back from Iraq. Know what you said?
Book sale.
Yeah.
Philadelphia. Hurry up, get there.
None of that. Thank you for your service. Shit, you know, you didn't ask me how many people did I kill. You didn't give a fuck. That's when I knew you're a dude I could be normal with.
I feel like that so often. I mean, I'm not a vet, but you know, just from like being on social media and stuff.
If you kill yourself tonight, I'm gonna soak that valuable fucking book in the toilet. I've seen that look before.
What book?
The one staring at me right now.
Just like Kim told Emma, they live in like literal parallels. Like, that is a twin flame if you ever seen one.
You're a bookman, right? Tonight, I'm gonna put that book online. And if you're not around, you'll never know how much somebody would pay for it.
What you gonna do?
Motherfucker.
My man.
What would somebody have to tell you?
I hear about it.
To like talk you out of something like that? Like, what would they have to tell you they would do? Or like something you would never find out? If you would have got me back in like 2010, I would have been like, tell me that I would never get to know who A is in Pretty Little Liars. And you probably would have got me. I would have stayed and waited it out for those 7 years. And then I would have been so disappointed to know that I wasted 7 years of my life to know that it was who it was. And they just made that up at the end. They just made that up. Just threw that in there. After I was really good friends though. I don't call your mom on you when you're bugging. You're never too old to get your mom called on you. Why'd they have to change the mom so drastically though? Is anybody else thinking that? Because they could have just used the other lady from the 70s and just like made her look older.
I want you to come to Port Washington, see Brian's grave.
I'm not ready.
I want to tell you a story.
It's always so sad. Arthur got shot and gone into dictatorship.
I wanted to tell you a different story.
But thanks for bringing that up. Like, not the red door.
Who are you, man?
You are the god Apollo. You better remember There's a lot of blue and red parallels in this.
Thinking about when he was born.
A slow time when you exist in two worlds at once. Reality and eternity, here and there.
You cut the string, bro. She told you not to cut the string and you cut the string. So I'll grant your 3 wishes. You're like, come on. People always want to be playing with stuff they should not be playing with.
I told myself I was going to read him this book every night. You were coming with me.
What did you just say?
Those are my last words, Brian.
Why would you say that to him?
After he was born, I started having the dreams again.
Why didn't you tell me? I have something I have to tell you. Lubbock, Weiss, and Lovewood. They had a very good dental plan. What could I do? I left you at home. You were 4.
Oh, you left me at home on a Saturday?
Every
Many Saturdays. You were so good, worked well, but then things changed.
Coming for you! Daddy came to me.
Just a dream.
It was not a dream.
I asked you what day your daddy had come. Cartoon day is what you said.
Every Saturday while that lady was gone, his father was pulling up.
Telling me my dad was actually at the apartment?
Yes.
Yes.
And that wasn't. Those weren't dreams. Those were memories. They weren't dreams. So what happened?
Like, speak.
I got back in time, found him there, sent him away.
Why?
I had filed for divorce.
But where did he go? Because in the beginning it said he vanished.
Apollo?
You're gonna tell me my dad abandoned me and the whole time you sent him away. But like, let's be for real now. Tell me why.
Why did you want a divorce?
He was a good man, a real romantic. But marriage is a day-to-day. Is there food in the fridge? Are the bills paid? I had to put you in daycare at 2 months old so I could go back to work. Do you know what it feels like to hand over a 2-month-old to strangers?
Probably better than leaving a 4-year-old alone.
You got so much of your daddy in you. Letting your wife go back to work while you go look for books.
I'm doing all the things a father does, or what I think a father does. I'm making shit up as I go. Just making things up. And look how the it turned out, Mom. It's some decision you made over 30 years ago.
That's why you gotta tell your kids the truth. You try to hide the truth from them to save them.
I don't understand. He could have been babysitting me those Saturdays. I felt like a monster, like something was wrong with me.
How could you ever think that?
Because my dad left me and didn't say a word. What else was I supposed to
Hello?
think other than that I was a disappointment?
But don't be too hard on her because we don't know why yet.
You should go to Brian's grave.
Bro, what is at the grave? Like, why do you want me to go so bad? I feel like he won't go to the grave though because he feels like his son is still alive. Like, that closure becomes way too real.
I'd like to welcome all the newcomers.
I found you on the message board.
Have you become a member or a fan?
I'm a fan.
That's great, Julian. Sir? No phones during the meeting.
Sorry, I figured I'd become a fan right now. There. Sorry.
Okay, why don't we go around the room and...
My father used to read me a story. Baby is a dream made real.
Dream is a fairy's favorite meal.
I saw my daughter in the computer, turned on my laptop, and there she was. My baby girl at the park with her grandparents. But
who took the picture? Good question.
I opened my Gmail account and there was an ad and it said Jim, and I wondered, how is it that they know I like to be called Jim? My given name is Francis.
That's not what we're talking about right now, Jim, Francis.
The photos from an apartment window. Who would take a picture of my child from up there?
That's what Emma was trying to tell you.
There were other pictures. Other days, just texts and emails, but every time I tried to show one to Gary, they were gone. Deleted. Could do that. But when I looked at it long enough, I noticed something else. That is not my daughter.
It's not a baby. Why are you staring at him, though?
Cal told me how to get my daughter back. I just don't know if I can do it.
I was gonna kill her, baby! And if you don't do anything to stop it right now, you can't say you didn't know this time!
It's not a baby!
Now we're getting somewhere. Like... Why are you chasing me, sir?
Hey! Don't make me chase you!
You already are.
It's not a baby!
Hey, I'm William. William Wheeler. Tree sent me. Tree's green.
I literally just got that text.
Just buy the book! Why do you need me?
And why were you in my therapy looking for a book?
Look, I'm sorry. You know, Patrice told me to come here. She probably cursed at him.
He told you to come and sit inside of my therapy?
I really would like that book.
I don't have the book on me right now, bro. I mean, I literally just got a text today, right now, 5 minutes ago inside that room.
I'll buy you dinner?
You can buy me a coffee.
I spent a while on the phone with Patrice this morning. He served in Iraq, you know.
Yes.
Of course, I thanked him for his service.
He loves that.
Kill a Mockingbird, one of 2 books I ever read for pleasure.
I found it in the 7th moldy box in the bottom of a basement in Riverdale.
Imagine if you'd given up after 6 boxes of crap.
Well, why would I do that? I mean, I have a child.
I have 2 daughters. Believe me, I understand.
That girl in the photo.
What is it? Hey! Hey!
Why were you filming that?
He told me to go on medication.
She told you to put your phone away.
Oh, wait.
It did sound like he pressed the filming button though when he sat down instead of the off button.
Cal told me how to get my daughter back.
It's just a silly habit. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
But who's Cal?
I don't know.
I do not trust this man.
She said something about the wise ones. Do you know what that name is? What that means?
It's from some book. In the villages were invariably found one or two, quote, wise ones.
He already had that on his phone. The witches.
Witches.
When it falls off my wrist, those 3 wishes will come true.
Now, corta.
I am the god, Apollo.
One must be so careful what one wishes for.
With me, all 3 of your wishes will come true.
You cut the string. They're gonna come true backwards, upside down.
Witches.
Witches, bro. And it's so funny because in these folklore stories, witches are not the bad guys. Even just like in history, really, witches are not the bad guys. The only people that try to make witches the bad guys are the bad guys. And like magic is available to everybody. Like you don't have to be a witch to do magic. Witches have magic already in them. And that's why I think Emma's a witch, because she literally told that man to put his bags down. He put his bags down. She told her mother to let me go. Her mother was hell-bent on killing her and the whole family like 5 minutes before. So the fact that she was like, let me go. And she let her go, and her sister was like, you said 3 words. 3 words, 3 wishes, 3 spells. She was saying spells since she was little, and she always had it in her. But when she met up with that sorceress, I feel like she took her energy. Clearly she already had the energy before the bracelet got cut, because the friend said she was in that place messing with the camera and stuff and looking like a sorceress. So y'all, it's getting deep, it's getting interesting. So that was the first 3 episodes. Do you guys like the series? Are we feeling it? Are we feeling it? Hopefully it just keeps going and we finally get some answers. But I think this was a good way to like set the tone. Episode 4. Let's just dive into this.
The water renews but does not shed its layers.
Dang, it's been a few days. I forgot what happened in the last episode. I forgot how that ended.
It drags buried memories to the present. Once, below these waters, giant predators swam. Mythical. Those predators grew legs and made it to land. If they could do that, would it be so surprising if once upon one of these times, witches had been here too?
Each tale told upon this water informs the next story.
Wait, so the monsters that are in the water are above ground too? Is that what he's saying? So like we dealing with trolls, witches, and now sea monsters, which are aliens. Sea monsters and aliens, or they look the exact same. I don't care what anybody says. I want to see what they look like here. They haven't showed them yet, clearly. They just showed us in the first episode when it was swimming under the water and when it was helping the boat. What do you mean they grew legs? Who's the sea monster? Now they're gonna have me looking at everybody sideways, like. And does that means Apollo's mom is a witch, right? Like that was like confirmed, like she's a witch? Because you can't convince me that she's not a witch and Emma is a witch too. I really don't care what anybody says. Your face, bro. Patrice.
I don't know why I had to come out here.
Man agrees to pay you $70,000 for a book if you deliver that shit to him personally.
You know, we look like 2 drug dealers out to make a sale.
Like, that's not what y'all look like at all, though.
You got another meeting tonight?
What?
Survivors Club at the Chinese Community Center in Flushing.
You've been stalking me.
It popped up on the tribute page when you checked in online. From Brian.
Didn't you tell William to meet me there so that he could buy the book? How many times did it change this Brian baby?
May angels watch over that poor child the way two working parents cannot raise a child.
Dinner plans tonight. A meal inspired by baby Brian. Boiled vegetables.
Kindergarten.
Boiled vegetables?
Your name is Kindergarten and you talking about eating babies? Are they for real?
Why would this guy make this?
When I went there, I saw that you checked in with the survivors. I figured that meant you knew.
No, I checked in so if my parole officer logged on that I'd be able to cover my ass.
Didn't William say that Patrice told him to meet him there?
Is that our guy? Who the fuck still drinks Tab?
What is Tab?
Incel fat fucks always posting heinous shit online about how no one appreciates how special he is and how women only want jerks.
He's probably never joined a Baby Brian fan page.
Road trip. He seems safe.
Hey, good to see you.
Got daughters?
One wife. I used to call them my little strawberries. Get mad. Their faces would get so red.
Here she is.
Child's Play?
Come on.
Like Chucky? What's up with this dude, bro? Why are we meeting in a boat?
I'm no good at secrets.
You stole the boat?
I didn't steal it, but it's not mine. I built this app myself. It's called Rockabye. It's like Airbnb.
Like Rockabye Baby? All right, the boat is called Child's Play. He made an app called Rockabye, like Rockabye Baby. What's up with this dude, bro?
And I built my older daughter's first laptop. Put a Core i5 processor in her.
That's pretty impressive. Back at my place, yeah.
Oh, wow. You guys wrapped it too?
When you saying something and somebody interrupts you, take that as a sign, bro. Do not try to repeat it. Do not try. Every time it's just gonna kick you, and it didn't work for a reason.
For my wife.
Birthday?
We're estranged. She moved back with her parents in Bayshore. Day of our dreams. You know, Greta's dad used to read this to her when she was little. Greta Strickland. That's my wife. It's just a story about a good father, right? Thought you just worked, provided, and that made you a great dad. You know what happens when you do that?
And you miss out on your kid's whole life.
They don't know you. Oh, those new dads and those guys at the park with their kids 6 in the morning.
Like, what would make you say that?
And I love my daughter so much. I never said it. People need to hear the words, you know.
Oh, I don't like his eyes.
And now it's costing me everything I saved just to try and win her back with this. I sent the funds electronically. You know, if this doesn't get credit back, I'm all tapped out.
You good, bro? $70,000 for this, though? I mean, the book is worth it, but I'm saying, like, if you gotta do all that, you probably did way more than just go to work and become a distant dad, you know? Like, PTSD. I would not be able to go back to that apartment. Like, I know it's New York. I know times are bad, but I'm not doing that. Do you see? No. Oh. Kindergarten again. Damn, I want to rewind. Go back to kindergarten. With the waters as the cover photo. Yo, this person is sick. That's clearly one of the trolls, right? Oh, that's funny. Like, they're a troll, like an actual troll, like Fairies. But you're being an internet troll, like trolling on someone's post about their dead kid and eating babies and people.
Ryan was my nephew. They've been putting fresh flowers on his grave every week.
How did it been going?
But you
I wanted to pay you back for what you done. Was it about $10,000 for a birth?
Y'all gave birth on the train.
Emma did it herself. You did it together.
On the train.
You just never even got to hear her third wish.
Uh-oh, Kim knows.
I think you should know. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
See, those are sad, confused tears. Those are guilty. That's a guilty face. His face looks sad. Her face looks guilty. Please recognize that, because that's exactly... Mark my words. I don't know. I'm gonna stand on that. If I'm wrong, then I'll take it back. But I'm standing on that she looks guilty.
Goodbye, Valentine.
Emma Valentine is alive.
What?
Is alive. After you just said goodbye, Valentine, like clearly they tapping your phone, but the red and blue. Now you believe Emma about the unknown messages? Or are we still gonna ignore that? I see you. Is that William?
Hey!
I told you I do not trust him. His face is weird. What you mean, hey? You went that way.
Hello. I didn't mean to get all cloak and dagger about it. Come on.
Do you know Emma's alive?
Yes, I do. I swear.
What? How?
I only just found out.
Feds couldn't find her. You mean to tell me you did?
You know 100 people with 100 computers across the country? They can cover as much ground as them. They'll work day and night. And that's just what they did when I told them I wanted to help.
Okay. Where is she?
She's on an island in the East River. Well, I'm your friend.
You're
not my friend.
Fucking
Don't
friend.
say
Stop
that.
saying that.
Don't
Stop
say that.
touching me. How do I get to her?
You're gonna need a boat.
Great. I don't have a fucking boat.
I made an app.
There's an app for that.
You know, this is crazy. You know what the Library of Alexandria was in Egypt? Of the world's knowledge, the place of the cure of the soul.
That's what his little bumper
bumper
car said, right?
Hey, did Boat Guy give you any actual
his car
evidence
bumper.
that Emma was still alive?
Yeah.
I did my due diligence on Wheeler before you
Patrice is not coming to play.
William Webster Wheeler.
William Webster Wheeler.
Owns a house in Forest Hills on 86th Street, served in the Air Force as a
live in
programming
Queens?
specialist in the early 80s.
Let's go, Patrice.
This guy's who he says he is.
William Wilson Wheeler is mad sus, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
What's in it for him? This looks like the CCTV camera footage. This guy's friends did some serious dig.
What is a ghost?
Emma?
3 months since he'd last seen her alive, and now here she was.
Thought you didn't know how to drive a boat.
You can't tell a lie.
Liar.
Welcome to the wonderful world of voting. I'm gonna show you how to cast.
You can learn anything from the internet.
Yeah, you can.
Did you tell anybody else we were doing this?
Why? What you gonna do? Throw me off?
I told Patrice.
I told everybody. Everybody I know.
This you need to see then.
Not you too.
Look, right there. Green hair Harry. There's your Patrice.
Oh my God.
I'm sure he meant to show us support, and I'm actually out here with you. We gotta be careful.
Vampires can't come into your house unless you invite them, Apollo. Posting online, leaving your front door wide open. Telling any creature of the night they can just come right in.
Don't I say that all the time? That's why you can't post your kids online, for real. And all he was doing every morning in the park with his 6 a.m. This nigga was probably watching him in the park. Like, why would he bring that up when he was doing the book thing? Like, what are you talking about? Like, the father is in the park at 6 a.m. And when Emma said he goes to the park every morning at 6 a.m. Like, you've been watching me, gang? And how you knew where I was talking about follow the map? In order to get me to you, you was watching me. And you came came to my... Nah, bro, you're not asking enough questions, Apollo. Mans was really stalking you.
How'd you do it?
Jump off George Washington Bridge.
Like, that was so specific. He just went through a portal. You know, like how they say you can feel when like a ghost walks through you, or like when you've entered like through a portal? He just shifted and he just threw his wedding ring. Oh, the red string.
Would you
New wedding
even know
ring.
if you crossed into a fairy tale, flipped between the pages of a book?
I just said he went through a portal.
There are portals in this world that we may never know
That's how real it
we've
is.
trespassed through.
There it is. Oh my gosh. You found it.
Glowing blue. Oh, William is ugly. He looked like Kevin Spacey. I think that's what's really throwing me off, like, cause he really looks like Kevin Spacey, and Kevin Spacey's a pedophile, so now William by default is a pedophile. What you so smiley for, bro?
Why are you here?
Yeah, now we asking the real questions.
And Greta said no. She wasn't even mean about it, you know. She just said to leave the book for the girls in my will. You know, if I wasn't out here with you, I'd just be at home in my basement going nuts.
He's lying.
Can I come with you?
No.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Why he couldn't come? No, because why he didn't just follow you? He couldn't come until you said, let's go. He just told you on the boat that vampires need to be invited in.
What?
You just invited him in.
This must be North Brother Island. I read about this today.
So now you learned about this today conveniently, and then you also learned how to drive a boat today? Get out of here, bro.
Phone died.
What is that?
The wise ones. Gotta find out if these women have weapons and destroy them. Sabotage their boats. We could easily take these witches out.
You're so eager.
You are a middle-aged IT guy, and I'm a depressed bookseller. God, Apollo. I'm the god.
What was that? I am the god Apollo.
I am the god.
Yes, you are, boo. Go off.
I come for my revenge.
He's always getting beat up, though. He really is a god, because the amount of, you know, stuff that he goes through in this is like, well, Emma beat him up. That was bad enough for it to be like 8 times, though. Like, you feel me?
When it falls off my wrist, those 3.
Yeah, but you cut it.
Now, Kota.
Do not cut it.
So this was a domino effect of him cutting the bracelet. Like, we can agree on that. Like, I need to know what her 3rd wish was. You see, he be getting like this strength. He's really a god, or a changeling, or like a witch, whatever. I don't know. He's something.
Why do you protect her? She killed my baby.
Of course he is. Emma was a pain in the ass. Why wouldn't the husband be too? Cal will want to see you.
Cal?
Cal told me how to get my daughter back.
And what was she doing there?
I just don't know if I can do it.
She didn't even kill nobody yet. She didn't lose nobody. So why are you in my survivors group? Where's William?
Let me go.
It's not a baby.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, why are you whacking me? Like,
I know her.
Like, did Cal send her to the group?
It fell in the courtyard. Thought I trained you to be more careful.
You Cal.
Yes, short for Callisto.
More mythology. She's gonna show him it's not a baby.
Where is my wife?
Once upon a time, an old man and a woman had long wished for a child. And once pregnant, the wife gazed at a field of Rapunzel greens next door. Her husband decided to steal some for her.
Terrifying enchantress appeared and said, I will curse you. But she agreed she would spare his life. They gave her
their baby. You know, years ago, a husband found us. He brought with him 2 guns and a ton of rage. He killed 3 women and 7 children. That's when we left the world and we came here. And we armed ourselves as best as we could. And when men show up, we're just a little more proactive.
How many men did you kill?
Don't ask me no questions like that.
Oh, who knows? We're like the police.
Now we're like the police.
We don't keep track of those numbers. So, how do we protect our children? That's what Rapunzel is all about.
How do we protect our children? We put them in the highest tower.
The husband, he protects himself over the baby.
Baby gets snatched, and then the enchantress, I mean, she won't let that kid go anywhere in the world. Still,
that prince, he manages to find a way inside. I mean, no matter what we do, the world finds a way in.
You make it way easier for them by putting the kids on social media.
The new fears are the old fears, and the old fears are ancient.
The red string. Apollo has a red string on his finger.
The children will talk to this puppet as if it were as real as me.
It's an old kind of magic. The Scottish called it glamour. It's an illusion where something pretends to be something other than it is.
a monster looks to be a beautiful maiden, and a ruined castle appears as a golden palace.
Do you understand?
It's not a baby. But if it's an illusion, that means there's someone that created it.
Shit, you didn't come alone.
There's William.
What was he doing when you found him?
He was on the shore, waving his phone light over his head side to side.
It's dead. Phone
No,
is
it's
dead.
not dead. He lied to
this
you.
thing yet.
Thought you'd like to see what he has on it.
William.
Oh my God. This is Greta's husband.
He said that his wife's name is Greta. 2 daughters. Okay. Wait, did his wife kill his kids? Kill her kid? Callisto. I mean, I don't really like his face either, but like, what did he do?
Yeah, we should call her. She'll be
Oh.
here when we kill him.
Greta, oh please, I'd love to see her.
Oh wait, that's. Wait, that necklace is kindergarten's icon.
And you better decide if you're ready to eat a large slice of humble pie.
He's taking beatings like you, Apollo. Nothing short of a god, huh? What is going on? So do the wives all have husbands who are like super strong?
How are you not dead, man? You haven't told me everything.
Obviously.
You fucking tried to kill me.
I'm sorry about that, but if I'm honest, I didn't think we'd make it this far. I've been up and down this river for months and couldn't find the place.
Oh yeah, Mr. learned how to drive a boat today.
You went and spotted on your first try.
You didn't learn how to drive a boat today.
Oh, my family's Norwegian. Been on boats since I was a baby. The sailing's just kind of in our blood.
Why would you keep that?
His family was on the boats in the beginning.
Doesn't make
that
any
came
sense.
here, that the monsters helped.
Who are you?
He's kindergarten.
I have a confession to make. I knew who you were before we met.
I read about your wife giving birth on the A train.
I just knew.
Just knew what?
We were gonna be friends.
Yo, these parasocial relationships are crazy. That's why you got no.
I just love the story about how Brian came into the world so much.
Don't say my son's name, bro.
You know how you hear about someone in the news, you look them up on the internet to see what their life is like now?
And you got obsessed, and then you ate him. Then you came in to eat him because you was posting about eating babies.
Are you happy with my fucking happy ending?
You know, I found you through all your social media accounts. Early mornings in the park, all those pictures you posted. You were so happy. And I thought to myself, I love this guy.
You don't know this guy.
Greta ran off with my daughter and destroyed my family, but you were a beacon of what it could be.
You had two daughters. I had two. And Greta listened to Cal, just like Emma did.
I called in the cavalry.
Emma's alive. Help me get Greta and Grace back.
You just said you were stalking me. Why would I help you?
You know, if you could just talk to Greta. You know, we both lost our minds after Agnes died.
How'd she die?
What makes you think I'm gonna see Greta before you do?
Just eat the pie, man!
What if I say no?
You should absolutely say that.
If you don't help me,
everyone on this island is going to die.
So what you need my help for if you got that power? Get out of here. Is that it? Uh-oh, that's his mom's red suitcase. That's the same outfit she had on in the 70s. Okay. So that was episode 4. William is clearly kindergarten. We are all in agreement that that is what's happening here. They really gave us nothing until that end scene. I just want to know Emma's third wish, bro. That's all I want to know is Emma's third wish. And I want to know where Apollo's dad is and where the baby is, because if the baby was switched with a changeling, who has the real baby? Or did they just eat the real baby? In certain folklores, it depends. But I think in this one, we're dealing with trolls. Especially the nod of kindergarten being like an internet troll too. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to know the third wish. But I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna